If you've been replaying conversations, analyzing what went wrong, wondering why someone hurt you, dismissed you, or misunderstood you, you're not overreacting. You're human. And in midlife, especially during menopause, your brain is already working harder to regulate emotion, memory, and stress. But here's what you're going to understand by the end of this episode. Healing doesn't come from chasing explanations. Clarity doesn't come from proving you didn't deserve the pain. Healing begins the moment you stop chasing the snake and start tending to the wound. Crazy, right? But stay with me. You're going to love this. Welcome to the Menopause Map Minute. I'm Cynthia Penner, menopause health coach and author of the Menopause Map book series. Today is a mindset minute where we focus on the inner shifts that help you move from fear into clarity, from overwhelm into strength, and from simply surviving into truly flourishing. Let's step into today's reflection together. There is a saying, imagine being bit by a snake, and instead of trying to help yourself heal and recover from the poison, you are trying to catch the snake to find out the reason it bit you to prove you didn't deserve it. This is a vivid image, and honestly, this is interesting because it perfectly describes what so many women do emotionally, especially in midlife. We get hurt, dismissed, betrayed, misunderstood, and instead of focusing on healing, we go into explanation mode. Why did this happen? What did I do wrong? How do I prove I didn't deserve this? Let's break this down into a few simple truths that we can carry with us. Truth one, your brain wants meaning before it wants healing. When something hurts emotionally, your brain immediately looks for meaning. This isn't a flaw, it's survival. During menopause, your stress response is already more sensitive. Estrogen once helped buffer emotional reactivity. As it fluctuates or declines, your brain becomes more vigilant. Your, so when pain happens, your nervous system says, find the reason, prevent this from happening again. It's like stepping on a nail, and instead of pulling your foot away and cleaning the wound, you start inspecting the nail, wondering who left it there and asking if it was meant to hurt you. Meanwhile, the poison is still in the wound. This is where compassion matters. Your brain isn't trying to torture you, it's trying to protect you. But protection without healing keeps you stuck. Truth two, proving you didn't deserve it keeps you tied to the bite. This one is big and tender. When you try to prove you didn't deserve the pain, you stay emotionally connected to the source of the harm. You keep revisiting it, replaying it, explaining it, justifying yourself. It's like holding the snake in your hand while saying, see, I didn't provoke you. But the venom doesn't care about fairness. The wound doesn't need a courtroom. Your body doesn't need a verdict. It needs care. And this is where I want you to gently remind you of something important. Your body is intelligent, adaptive, and worthy of compassion. It knows how to heal when you give it the right conditions. Truth three, healing starts the moment you turn toward yourself. Here's the shift, and this is where flourishing begins. Healing doesn't start when you understand why it happened. Healing starts when you ask, what do I need right now? The analogy here is simple. You don't chase the snake. You sit down. You breathe. You tend to the wound. You slow the spread of the poison. This is true emotionally rest instead of rumination, support instead of self-interrogation, safety instead of explanation. And honestly, our bodies are kind of amazing this way. When we stop fighting ourselves, they do exactly what they are designed to do. So here's what I want you to remember as you move into the rest of your day. You don't have to understand the pain to heal from it. You don't need to prove yourself worthy to deserve care. And you don't need to chase the source of harm to move forward. Your job is not to catch the snake. Your job is to tend to yourself with wisdom, patience, and trust. That's not avoidance, that's maturity, that's healing. And that, my friend, is how we flourish. Here are your supportive stepping stones. If this resonated with you, here's a gentle practice for today. Notice one place where you've been replaying a hurt. Pause and ask, what would healing look like instead of explanation? Do one small act of care that supports your nervous system. A walk, deep breathing, quiet prayer, or simply rest. You're not behind, you're becoming more aware. And awareness is always the doorway to healing. So please like, comment, subscribe so you never miss a new Menopause Map Minute, because understanding yourself inside and out is how you flourish through menopause.